Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin.
Bobby Krieger, guitar player.
John Densmore, percussionist, 22 years old. Far out.
Pamela Morrison, ornament.
Raymond Daniel Manzarek, 1-2-12-39, musician.
Name, occupation? Jim.
You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the
Sides are
day.
being chosen. The planet is screaming for change, Morrison. We gotta make the myths.
The Indians say the first shaman invented sex.
The other side. Break on through to the other.
They call him the one who makes you crazy.
I'm the Lizard King. I can do anything.
Jim Morrison, the god of rock.
The guys at Network have told us that they have a little problem with the lyric, girl, we couldn't get much higher. They asked if you could say instead, girl, we can't get much better. Can you dig that?
Girl, we couldn't get much higher.
I love it when you sing to me.
I'm the poet and you're my muse.
Do you hear them out there? It's you they want now. You ever tried drinking blood?
Mr. Morrison, you've gone too far.
You're a poet, not a rock star.
What you gonna do for Act 3?
Go on. Kill me. Come on. Give me some death.
Let's just say I was testing the bounds of reality.
They dreamed of what lay beyond the horizon and found the courage inside themselves to pursue it. This is the story of a brave sailor, a runaway girl, and a young explorer.
Who's down here?
Look, relax. I'm not going to hurt you.
You're a girl.
You've seen one before, haven't you?
Do you know what the penalty is for not reporting a stowaway?
One of you has been concealing her and stealing food for her. Take her below. Clap her in irons.
Lost at sea, they never expected to survive. But now, an even greater adventure awaits them.
Treasure.
In the face of danger. In a test of survival. They met the challenge.
Let her go!
They forged a friendship.
I thought I'd never see you again. I thought I'd never see anybody again.
They confronted their enemy.
Ship.
I want my treasure. I want every rock, every hole, every tree in this island searched.
And before it's over...
Have you ever used a gun before?
I think I can handle myself.
I believe her.
Don't let them escape.
Come on!
After them!
They will win their freedom. Walt Disney Pictures presents Shipwrecked.
Drive this ship first! I'll cut off!
A motion picture experience you will never forget.
An innocent woman.
Why am I here?
It says here that you're a writer of children's fiction.
Accused of crimes against the state.
You are guilty of subliminal indoctrination.
They can imprison her
The short-term goal is to have you sign the confession.
They can humiliate her.
You were brought here because you're guilty.
They can torture her.
It's the suspense, not the pain, that'll drive you mad.
But they can never defeat her.
You've been spying on me, haven't you, since last year, maybe even before? Why?
Incredible to believe.
Your story, Closet Land, is thinly veiled propaganda designed to stir dissent in the hearts of children.
No, I'm not a political person.
Do you support us then?
Impossible to deny.
Open the door! I have the apology letter! Open!
Sign this.
Yet it happens somewhere.
No.
To someone.
Why?
It's a pack of lies.
Every day.
How do I know it'll stop here?
Why don't you just sign it?
There'll be others. More lies, won't there?
You're forcing me.
To do what?
Things I don't want to do.
Madeline Stowe. Alan Rickman.
They're watching me, too.
Closet Land. The power of resistance. The triumph of defiance.
We only have a few days before the media gets a hold of this. Then all hell will break loose.
Michael Dudikoff. David Bradley. Together, for the first time, American Ninja 4, The Annihilation. When the enemy is ruthless.
This is not a game. Those were ninja.
Merciless.
Cut the slime down like dogs, you understand?
And holds the world hostage.
It has enough power to blow New York off the face of the earth.
It takes more than courage.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sean.
You need the power of an American ninja.
If you can get us to the Dragon Fort, we may have a chance.
Twice the speed. Twice the skill. 4 times as deadly. Michael Dudikoff, David Bradley. American Ninja 4, The Annihilation.
Movie star Nick Lang is looking for a part that could change his image.
You don't want me to grow up. The studio doesn't want me to grow up. I'm the only one who wants me to grow up.
So to play a real cop,
Freeze!
he's going to study with the best.
If I can walk his beat, if I can get under his skin, I will nail this part, Angie.
Detective John Moss is on the trail of a killer.
This party crasher has whacked out 7 people. He's gonna do it again soon, today, man.
And what if this cop doesn't want you tagging after him?
2 pros exchanging ideas. Why wouldn't he want to do it?
Not if you tied my tongue to your tailpipe and drove me 80 miles an hour naked across a field of broken glass.
Now, evidently, the guy just wants to blend in so nobody knows he's Nick Lang, okay?
Stop! My trainer's got me a Nautilus and the Stairmaster, so you don't have to worry about Nick Lang.
He doesn't belong here. He belongs in Never Never Land.
And you're never gonna believe where I am.
I'm in a ghetto. He's told me face to face that he wants to be me. It's my life.
It's my life.
Moved into my house, you know?
I'll just,
do what you do in Hollywood. Rum drinks, fern bar, gerbil racing. You know what's next? You know, my old lady.
What?
I know it.
Tell me.
You just kissed him? You kissed his face? It's getting to where everywhere I look, I see his smiling face. I turn on the TV and I hear his voice.
All of my movies, including The Smoking Guns, are shot on biodegradable film stock.
There's only one way Moss can catch the killer without losing his mind.
NYPD! NYPD!
I have got to get rid of this guy.
Michael J. Fox. James Woods. In a John Badham movie. The Hard Way. Coming soon to a theater near you.
All right, just stop.
Parfait. Parfait.
Excusez-moi, vous êtes pressé, là? Hein?
Non. Non.
Je suis quand même un peu gêné. D'habitude, c'est moi qui invite à dîner, alors... vous m'avez complètement troublé, là. Je sais plus quoi dire.
Mais c'est pas grave, manger.
Je travaille, disons, pour le gouvernement.
Si je veux pas rendre service.
One woman with two lives.
Pour tes missions, tu auras un nom de code. Joséphine.
Cool. Cold. Warm. Hot.
Laisse-toi guider par le plaisir. Ton plaisir de femme. Et n'oublie pas, il y a deux choses qui sont sans limite. La féminité et les moyens d'en abuser.
La Femme Nikita.
Living, just enough.
Wesley Snipes.
We will own the city.
Ice-T. Alan Payne. Chris Rock. Mario Van Peebles. Christopher Williams. Vanessa Williams. Tracy Camilla Johns. And Judd Nelson.
This is Detective Nick Peretti, big crazy jarhead, motorcycle freak, reject cop just like you, Scotty.
On the streets, there's a fine line between wrong and right, good and bad, between those who enforce the law.
It is a war out there.
And those who break it.
Gone are the days of selling on the street corners, dark alleyways, and the back rooms of some bummy-ass bar. We ain't with that no more.
In a city where survival depends on friends.
It's always business, never personal.
On family.
We gotta look out for one another.
On trust. On loyalty. On power.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am!
A family out to run a city are up against cops who know its streets.
This ain't business. This is personal. This is big business. This is the American way.
Oh, yeah.
The car just kind of, pow, it just exploded. And there was fire.
It might be, boy. They just think they can do anything they want. Lie, kill, destroy whatever they touch and get away with it. Once in a while, people like us, this law firm, we stop them. This is gonna be one of those times.
Look, I know Argo backwards and forwards. I'm a better litigator than any other associate in this firm, and you're too busy to go to court on all the prep work.
There's a problem.
Plaintiff's attorney's your father.
The plaintiff, Jedediah Tucker Ward.
For the defense, Margaret Eleanor Ward.
I'm glad I'm not going to be at your house for the holidays.
Don't you see? They're using you as a parlor trick.
You're going to be the youngest partner in the history of this firm.
Did it ever occur to you that I might be a very good attorney?
Well, you damn well better be. I raised you.
No! Mother raised me!
Should this circuit have gone into the Meridian?
Objection. Calls for conclusion.
Overruled.
Yes, if you want to kill people. But if you are really interested, why don't you read my report?
So we bury it.
I am not going to be a party to destroying evidence.
Be
before the next betrayal is revealed.
You mean there might be a report that is no longer in existence?
Before another innocent life is lost.
People were blown up, sir.
That's the way it is.
A father and a daughter must forget their past to find the truth.
I think it's time we talk settlement.
I couldn't make that work even if I wanted to.
How about us? How about we settle? I think you're being evasive.
I'm answering the questions you're asking.
The hell you are! The hell you are, Mr. Grazier!
We're down to the wire. Cannot let this become even more of a disaster.
I think you ought to end this thing as quickly and as quietly as possible.
There's still the matter of Miss Ward. You so much as look in my daughter's direction, they won't be able to identify you with dental records. Class action.
I want you to make this picture for me, David. But we got a problem.
You do solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do. Zanuck wants your name cleared as soon as possible. So what's my name cleared of what?
Your profession is that of a film director, is it not?
Yes, sir. My clients have reputations to uphold. They're very careful about, who they're associated with. So am I.
Mr. Merrill, are you now a member of the Communist Party?
Now, Graff has asked the committee to give you this opportunity to explain your past affiliations.
Well, there's nothing to explain. I went to a couple of meetings, that's it.
Your affiliations and those of others.
What others?
In 1951, the House Committee on Un-American Activities stole the nation's headlines
They're looking to get their picture in the paper, and Hollywood gets it there.
by attacking the creative community of Hollywood.
Did you do what Zanuck said?
Well, I did do what he said.
You didn't pull a picture.
Through a campaign of censorship
We need to protect this country from the ideas that they're spreading through their films and their television shows.
and fear.
Are they gonna kill you?
Nobody's gonna kill me.
That's what they do to the Reds.
In whose homes did those Communist Party meetings take place?
Don't you have an ounce of decency?
I need permission to use your name, David.
You want my permission to inform on me?
In whose homes were some of these meetings held?
Why don't you just give them what they want, David?
All my friends, gone. I'm being followed by the FBI everywhere I go.
You're dead, David. D-E-A-D, dead.
I want to know how many communists you knew. I want to know how many you know. I want to know how many you've worked with. I want to know their names.
Everyone makes mistakes. Take me, Michael Corbin. I was just your average underachiever flunking out of high school. And the only way to graduate was by taking a class trip to Europe with the French club.
Michael Corbin, first class.
First class? How? How? I think there's been a mistake here, which led to a case of mistaken identity.
Walk quickly, they already know you're here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Eric Richardson, British intelligence.
It turned me into a secret agent. Well, just who do you think I am?
Michael Corbin, deep cover agent for the CIA.
Michael Corbin, French class reject. Suddenly, I'm filling someone else's shoes.
They'll adhere to any surface.
And driving the company car. Get out of town. I can drive this baby out of here right now.
Yes.
Piece of cake. If I can just figure out how to get the window down. Yeah, I flunked driver's ed, too. I'm not complaining. They're gorgeous women.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Corbin.
Boner. Swar.
There can be no more mistakes. Kill him.
And dangerous men. Now, all I have to do is rescue a beautiful girl.
We're all gonna die!
No, Corbin's here.
That's what I mean!
Save Europe. Graduate high school.
Who are you with?
The French club. Hey, no problem.
Richard Grieco, if looks could kill.
He looks like anyone else you'd pass on the street.
Give me your money now, sucker.
Except for one thing.
You want my money? Huh? Is this what you want?
He has a slight attitude.
No problem.
Paramount Pictures presents international Kenpo star, Jeff Speakman.
You should be more respectful of our organization.
Is there a problem here? Yeah. Guess so.
Hey, Terminator, I don't know where you came from, but you better go back. Those guys are going this. You're a dead man.
A tragedy he could not prevent.
It's a signature execution. We've seen it before.
Leads him into a forbidden world with nothing to rely on but his own lethal skills.
Who killed Kim? You cannot handle this by yourself. Who said it never hurt to ask?
Everybody in Koreatown knows Young killed Kim, Dick. Tracy.
Now, we are ready. Young and I have some unfinished business. I will finish it.
He has no gun. No fear.
Are you faster than a speeding bullet?
No equal.
No problem.
In his explosive motion picture debut, Jeff Speakman is the perfect weapon.
3, 2, 1.
You don't have to lie to me.
What if I fall in love with you?
Peter, I loved him.
What's the matter? I'm not good enough?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Never meant to hurt you.
I am sorry that you got hurt.
It was the dawn of a new era. Of a friendship
Just a dead, maybe on your car, farmer, but I'm on it in the heart.
that began by accident.
First you go to law school, then you turn into a sleaze bag with no regard for the truth.
Tim Garrity was born with all the advantages.
Hello, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
I got a great idea. Come up here New Year's Eve. You sure it's not too private a thing?
Peter Burton would do anything to get them.
It's like the National Review come to life.
Are you impressed by that?
Yes, I am. They say great men are embraced by thousands of strangers. I want to be great.
We may not always get what we want, just as we don't get what we deserve. Hey.
I don't think any of those little looks you've been dealing me add up to you actually doing anything.
You're wrong.
Each made a choice.
I resolved to be elected to Congress within 10 years.
You got some way to cure this country's ills nobody's thought of?
One is looking for power.
I feel my time is now.
I wanted you to be in a position to do us a favor. Now you are.
I've been with Diana. I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
So that's your own relationship with Styles. You're marrying his daughter.
Going out and introduce you, and then our deal is done.
The moves on this kid.
It's no move, that's a crime.
The other is looking for justice.
Did you blackmail the senator? Tim, I played hardball, yeah, but I never threatened to use it. Come on. He's tied into racketeering, bribery.
I'm just doing my best to get us both where we want to be.
We think he set you up.
He's a crook. It's a brand new day in America, man. Don't get caught.
Let me go after him. Tim, you're not FBI. You're a trial lawyer. He trusts me.
What are you doing with him?
I am helping out an old friend.
There's a micro-cassette recorder sewn into the shoulder pad.
What's with all these questions?
Tell me this isn't about me coming out ahead of you.
John Cusack, James Spader. True Colors.
With a click, with a shock, from a jingle going up under the lights. Something's coming,
From the beginning of motion picture history, Hollywood has tried to show you what the afterlife is really like.
Good afternoon and welcome to Judgment City.
You have any idea what's going on?
No.
Well, in a nutshell, you're here to defend your life, and I'm going to help you.
Defend my life?
Finally,
Wow.
the first true story of what happens after you die.
Where am I? Is this heaven? No, it isn't heaven.
Is it hell?
Actually, there is no hell. Although I hear Los Angeles is getting pretty close.
Didn't anyone ever
tell you, you carry yourself very stiffly.
Leave me alone, I'm dead.
That's life.
Albert Brooks,
You make me think of my little poodle.
Meryl Streep,
I think I might have been a heavy-set man at one time.
Rip Torn, Lee Grant, Buck Henry, in a new film by Albert Brooks.
So I'm on trial for being afraid.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call it a trial. Second of all, yes.
If you see one movie before you die,
I love you. I love you.
This is damn exciting stuff.
see Defending Your Life.
Most people love it. Some it makes nauseous. Don't worry about it.
From the director of the Academy Award-winning Driving Miss Daisy comes Mr. Johnson.
Johnson, why are you so bloody late? Sir, the clock is fast.
Clock has stopped, Johnson.
But it was fast when it stopped, sir.
It was a simple time.
See, ma'am, with cover, do not catch foot in hole in the dark.
I see.
A time for dreams.
Great thing, a road, Johnson. When you've made a road, you know you've done something.
And a time for dreamers.
I think we build roads, sir.
It's not on, Johnson.
Maybe we don't need money.
These villagers around here aren't going to work for bloody nothing, you know. They're not stupid.
A time when a man's destiny was his to rule.
And this great road will make you all rich. All workers will receive free beer.
In a place no one man could conquer.
You are a very clever geezer, Johnson.
You write voucher for this, but spend it on the road. And next year when the new money come, the road already finished.
You understand, Mr. Johnson. You have committed embezzlement and forgery.
Oh, yes, sir.
Johnson! I'm gonna bleed murder you, you...
If you plead the killing was an accident, that's one thing. But if you lost your head, that's another.
From Bruce Beresford, director of Breaker Morand, Tender Mercies, and Driving Miss Daisy, comes the extraordinary story of one man on the road to civilization. Mr. Johnson.
New York, a city where 8 million can scarf down their slices in safety, knowing that when pizza is close by, help is never far away.
Any luck finding a new place to live yet?
Well, you know, in this market, it's actually very difficult to find good subterranean housing. You'd think even an idiot could find a place down here. But no! Wow! And I thought all the really good dungeons were in Europe. The past returns, my son. Ah! Hey, guys, look! That's the canister that had the ooze. That transformed us all.
Yes. Well, you're the last one, aren't you?
Uh-oh!
Look, some animals are knocking down the telephone poles.
Let them get their own cab.
The next fight will be freak against freak.
Take the ugly one! No, you take the ugly one! Oh, which one's the ugly one?
Ninja, rap.
Huh?
Ninja, rap. Go, 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 ninja, go, ninja, go, go, ninja, go, ninja, go, go,
Go long! Go long!
Turtle in the open.
Surf's up, dude!
Ninja, ninja, rap. Ninja, ninja, rap. Ninja,
rock and roll!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Cowabunga!
The Secret of the Ooze.
Don't forget, we're turtles!
I was 15 when I invented the artificial dog heart. How you doing?
John Hughes,
the creator of The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Uncle Buck,
Did I ever tell you about the time that I signed a professional ball contract?
would like to introduce you to Jim Dodge.
You got fired again, didn't you?
I'm not like everybody else.
He's got brain damage.
He does not.
He spent 21 years improving on reality.
Going to Paris on an F-14.
Jim is gonna find himself.
Are you a slacker?
No, Presbyterian.
I can offer you $4.44 per hour.
$4.44. What about the benefits?
There's no eating. You're not being paid to eat, so don't. And don't play any music.
I don't have any time to play any music.
Don't touch me!
Welcome to the target team.
You're locking me in?
Boo. Then, one wild night, Jim Dodge finally found the real thing. In aisle 5.
What are you doing here?
I work here. Do you know how you make me feel?
Like a natural woman?
I'm a janitor in training. You're an heiress.
Do you know what your problem is?
No, but let me go get my list.
What were you planning to steal? Hairspray?
Well, we haven't decided yet, have we?
From John Hughes, Career Opportunities. The story of a man and a woman, aisles apart.
If I was sweating, would you touch me?
I would probably touch you even if you were covered with spiders.
And one night that changed everything.
It's not as uncomfortable as I thought it'd be.
Oh, no, it's not gonna happen.
Colin and Mary have returned to Venice in search of romance. Desire takes them on a journey, sensual and mysterious. Love and madness become one. Nothing is as it seems.
Good evening. You need help?
Robert and Caroline live in the darkness of their passion.
Do you and Colin do strange things?
Together, the four lovers slip deeper and deeper into a world so erotic and bizarre, there is no separating tenderness and terror, longing and lust, pleasure and pain. Together, they discover what they desire most, the comfort of strangers. Starring Christopher Walken, Rupert Everett, Natasha Richardson, and Helen Mirren. A film by Paul Schrader. Screenplay by Harold Pinter. The Comfort of Strangers, where fantasy and fear live on the other side of the mirror.
Is there a heart?
I think you guys have what it takes to go all the way to the top.
Got to have love.
A new film by Robert Townsend. With a lot of music. And a big heart. The 5 Heartbeats.
I want you on my label. Let's make a deal right now.
We're gonna go and record our first single.
And I want a gold record.
I saw us on the radio. A new house.
Oh, I got nothing but love for you guys. I got nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love for you. So much love. Got no obsession with foolish possession. You're my lucky star.
Don't need no diamonds. They were just 5 guys from the neighborhood who created a sound that rocked America. The 5 Heartbeats.